Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up where we left off. I really like the way it's turning out so far. So if you're just joining or you missed the first one, we're gonna be using our Arteza brush pens and also the Arteza multi-liners and a water brush. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the green to the crown. I kind of want to use a mixture of like a light green and olive green. So again, with these brush pens, a little goes a long way. Hey Anthony, how are you tonight? Thank you. Good, I'm glad to hear it. So happy you're joining me tonight. So guys, I really like these products from Arteza. They're like really, I don't want to say cheap. They're very affordable and they're really fun. I'm also using Arteza's watercolor paper. And I plan on doing a review on it for you guys. No problem. Are those brush pens? Yes. These are the Arteza Real Brush Pens. And they have these really nice soft bristles. They're really nice, pretty pigmented. And then also they're multi-liners, which they react really, really. These are like my favorite. React really nicely with water. Give you a real nice watercolor effect. I don't know if they're refillable. I really doubt it. But for the price, I would definitely try it. That would be cool if they were. So, in my opinion, it's better to start off light and then build up. So, I just want to do some light washes. Love the look they give me too. They're really nice. Like a little goes a long way. They're really fun. So let me go ahead and add some details to the bunny. But even though I want to add some more layers of color, so let's use these fine liners. And I'm just going to go ahead and scratch some lines. And then we'll fill it out. How's your Sunday going, Anthony? Get any art done today? So I'm actually going to put into some darker. Nope. I understand. I haven't been able to go live like this in a long time. So I'm just scratching in. And I'm trying to follow the direction of where the hair is going. This one's running out of water. It's harder to squeeze it. I'm thinking about putting some stamping in the background. Had a busy day. Videographer, musician for a church. Sundays get a little hectic. Oh, that's awesome. I understand. I like that color combination. So you see the fine liners, they really do blend out just as nice as the brush pens. I want to add some of that color down here also, so that it's not just there. I've seen a few people use these Arteza brush pens by like wetting the surface and then going on top with the brush pen, but like I'm so scared to do that because I feel like you can tell that it like sucks the pigment out, and I'm not sure how much is in there. And I just feel like I can get a lighter wash other ways. And once again, like I said in the previous video, don't worry about a lot if you lose some of these highlights, because we're going to go back in with either a gel pen or a marker. Alright, so while that's drying, we'll jump back to the leaves. I want to go in with that olive green. And you're right, it will flow out exactly. I see people do that, and oh my god, I start squinching like, ugh. I can't do it. Arteza has really been showing out. Like, I've been seeing a whole bunch of like hauls, people showing gouache that they have now and like watercolors. I gotta get my hands on it. They sent me this, I think it's the 24 set of these fine liners, and I saw someone haul the 72. Oh my god, I have to get my hands on it because it has so many gorgeous pastel colors. I've never seen a package of fine, like a huge package like that of fine liners before. So I think they're really showing out. So guys, if you don't have these products, you can follow along with any type of water-based markers. Crayola will work with these. You can get the same effect with Crayola. If you have those Tombow brush pens, anything water-based, I think will be free game. You have captured the wild color of the bunny. Thank you. Can't wait to add the details. It's really gonna pop. I love this olive color. It's really nice. Girls, go to bed. My kids were supposed to be sleeping at 8 o'clock, and I know it's way past that time. Nice. I like how that looks so far. Still wet there. So let's add some gray to the ears, since we haven't touched up here really. And guys, I am using a reference picture. So I'm just adding little lines to show some texture. And here I want a light gray. And as you can tell, like, this gray is pretty dark. But I'm gonna blend it out. It's gonna be a lot lighter. So guys, just experiment with your supplies and use the way they work to your advantage. My kids have been testing me today. I want you guys to get in your bed. Okay. I think the bottom is fairly dry. I want to go back in with that, it's like a yellow ochre color, I would say. And I'm not going to blend this out. I'm going to add the details, some details. Guys, hang tight for 1 second. Sorry, guys. But I have to say my favorite are these fine liners. I know I keep saying that, but they are because I love how you can add details. You can do so much with it. And then you can also wash it out and get that watercolor effect. So these have to be my favorite. I understand all sorts of stuff happen when I go live. I'm always like saying something to my kids on live. Most of my subscribers don't mind because they have kids and they know how it is. But this is the life of an artist, right? Always some type of interruptions or something going on. Starting to look like a hamster a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to go on with that gray. And I'm going to add the darker areas. Following that reference picture, using it as a guide. Hopefully you guys can see that well. So I kind of lost this line here. I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in. Tidy up some of the stuff that's lost. These details. I'm going to add the whiskers last. Okay. This might be like tedious to some, but it's really relaxing for me. And it really takes you a long way. Details can add a lot, can can really like bring the best out in your picture. So this bunny is like really textured, and I'm gonna like make it like semi. Looks great, nice process. Thank you, Anthony. Gotta darken up these ears. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot I was zoomed in there. Hey, Cindy. I don't know how I missed some of this stuff. How are you? How's your Sunday going? Okay. This is totally look like a hamster to me. It's driving me crazy right now. All right. But I'm going to add the whiskers last. Let's go ahead and add some of the white back in. I'm going to use this Montana marker that I just got from Palatable Packs. Going well. Thank you. Good. I'm glad to hear it. And I'm going to use that same those same marks, like little hairs. Paying attention to my reference picture. Looks like a bunny to me. Adorable. Thank you. I don't know why it's looking like a hamster right here to me for some reason. You guys can definitely use a gel pen. There's like little tiny hairs here. So it's okay if you guys lose some of those whites. You can always bring them back in. Okay, so there's like a lot of white here. Around this eye. I know this picture's like really cliche. To me, the meaning of Easter is not a bunny. But I thought it would be fun to just go ahead and draw something like this. All right, let's do here. If I don't want like a really harsh white line, I'll sometimes just use my finger and blend it out. And give me a softer white. A little chin on the bottom of his mouth. Okay, right here, I want to add some of this gray. Where did my gray one go? Right here. I want to add some gray here. And I want to soften that out. There we go. All right. A couple of whites here. They're softer. All right, now here, the hairs are kind of like rounding out. So I want to mimic that with the hairs to shape out. And it kind of like curves in the reference picture. All right, a little bit down here. Very cute. I'm gonna do some softer highlights here. All right, now in this ear, it's like really white. It's like really white right there. Whoa. Some softer whites there. Just gonna do like a few lines on the tulips and then blend them out softly because I want to kind of show a little bit of texture in these also. I like made up blue tulips. I don't think that there are blue tulips, but in this picture they're gonna be blue. gonna add a little highlight to the leaves. And I can make that pop even more by going in with the olive color and putting it right along that white that we just put. I'm blending that out. I'm going to give it even more depth. I love this olive green color, so nice. Alright guys, what color do you think we should do for the background? I was thinking about like yellow, but I kind of want to include some stamping too. I have these stamps that I hauled from Michaels. Shelby says pale yellow. I was thinking that. I think that'll look really nice. I kind of want to stamp these in the background too, but I don't know if it's going to clash because I haven't used these. But I don't know if it's going to clash with the tulips. But I think it'll look kind of cool. Yeah, I want to go with the pale yellow also. So, once again, a little goes a long way. So I'm just going to blot down tiny bit everywhere. And then I'm going to really water this down because I want to get that nice light color. And I'm just going to spread that pigment everywhere. Guys, if you don't own a water brush pen, you have to get one because they are the bomb. They're really convenient. You don't have to keep on dipping inside of a cup. Yeah, I really like that pale yellow. Great suggestion, Shelby. Yeah, so nice. I can't get over how cute this bunny is. Thank you so much. I forgot her name. Her name is Penelope. We named her Penelope today. So you see here it's like really bright yellow. Just water it down. And just keep moving that pigment. I'm going to cut this off so I can go outside the lines. Just want to drag it. But guys, look at like these tiny little dots that I put. And look at all the pigment that comes from it. So these brush pens, like a little goes a long way. I love how this is coming out, guys. Make sure that you guys check out my Michaels haul. I bought some really cool things that I haven't been able to play with again. And I'm going to try to incorporate them in this video. That's why I'm trying to use those stamps. Those are one of the things that I bought. I really like this pale yellow. Here it's a little dark. So I'm just going to put some more water and just really spread that out. Yeah, I'm loving this. I want to add a little bit of yellow in the fur, but I don't want to go too crazy with it. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it. I'm going to try it. Why not? So I'm just going to put a little bit of yellow. And I'm going to really, yeah, like that. Really blend it out. You guys probably can't see it, but it just adds to it. Just a little there. Try to drag some over here. And then just a tiny there. And I'll probably add a little bit more white over that, so I could tone it down a little bit. Add a little to the ear. And I'll put a lot of that marker there. Let me top up this yellow. I love the way that pale yellow came out. Hopefully you guys can see it good because my lighting's a little... Thank you, Richard. Alright, so while that's drying, let me see. Where else can we add something to? Alright, let me show you guys while this is drying the colors that I have. For these inks to stamp with. I can't find the paper with the swatches, but let me show you guys. So these were $2 at Michael's and it came with 6 ink pads. So we have like I think it's like a fuchsia color. The perfect Easter bunny. Thank you, Richard. God, I gotta find these swatches so I can show you guys. So I think that I do want to do the flowers. I want to stamp the flowers. Even though these are tulips. Because I just want to add something to it. Once again, this is what they look like. And I think I want to do this one. I could do like a small one, but I want to do something with like a lot of detail. So I'm thinking about doing that one. Let me try to find that swatch sheet, guys, because I really want to show you guys the colors. I hate it when I can't find my stuff. But they really look very similar to the tops. So some of those really like light pastel ones, they're pretty light. But I do feel like this color would be way too dark for this background. This came out so pretty. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you like how this came out. Or how it's coming out. Coming along. Whatever, I'm just going to re-swatch them. Thank you, Anthony. Let's just re-swatch them. But let me use a little tiny stamp. So we have this color. which is like really dark. I feel like that's way too dark for that background. So that's a no. We have like this pretty lavender color, and this one's pretty light. See? That might be nice. That might be nice in the background. So that's a maybe. I really like that one. It's like a mint. That one's kind of dark. Really pretty color though. I think that'd be too dark for that. So that one's a no for me. This one looks like it's way too dark too. Too bright. Love the lavender. And it's too bad that mint's dark. It's really nice. Thank you, Shelby. I know that mint is really pretty. It's a lot darker than what it... Well, no, it kind of matches. It seems a little darker than that. But I do have another mint color. Let's check it out. I think this one's way too dark, guys, for this background. Because I want it to be like a really soft... You know, like not too overbearing. This is the other mint color. Oh, I'm contaminating them. Oh, it looks kind of cool. Let me try to get this off. Okay. That's a really nice soft, but I'm really leaning towards this like lavender color. This one might be too light. This like blush color. That's a pretty one too. Can you guys see that? So for the background with, let me just pull this flower out. I can't believe this video is already 43 minutes. It does not seem like we've been on here for that long. So with this stamp, so I'm thinking either this light pink or this like light lavender. I think I'm gonna do the lavender. What do you guys think? I'm really leaning towards that lavender color. Let me know what you guys think. Love the lavender. Okay, I already saw that comment. Yeah, I really like the lavender too. So while you guys are letting me know what color you think, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more of these whites. See that yellow? It really gave it a nice little pop. Not too much. And I want to kind of tone it down a little with some highlights. Guys, what color do you think I should do for the stamp? Okay. I'm gonna go with the lavender. That pink might be nice too, though. I'm gonna go with the lavender. Okay. Let me just get this nice and inked. then I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp this. See, I like that. See how soft and subtle? I love the way this is turning out. See how soft that is, guys? I really like that. Okay, so here I want to put like, I don't want to mark the bunny, so I'm just gonna put some ink on the corner. Just gonna ink it on the corner. And yeah. Can you guys see okay? Shelby said lavender is my choice. Mine too. I really like how it turned out. I think the pink. The pink was a nice one too though. But all the other ones were definitely too dark. This stamp is so beautiful. I'm so glad I bought it. But guys, these stamps were only $2 at Michael's and it came with 6. And they had a couple of different color choices. And I just really had only like the basic black. So I'm like, let me try this. And I'm so glad that I did. I'm really loving how this is coming out, guys. So I want to put another one here, but I want to do the same thing like here. So I'm just going to kind of look at how I want to stamp it. And I'm just going to put ink there. Kind of use my finger as a guideline. And just stamp there. Give me 1 second, guys. Guys, I'm really loving how this is coming out, like for real. So guys, feel free to use this technique in your artwork. Doing the stamping. I think it adds something nice. Nice little touch. Okay, I'm gonna do one more right here, and that's it for the stamp. All right, last one right here. I love how soft this ink is, guys. Look at that. I'm sorry, I'm probably being like extra annoying, but I just really am surprised at how pretty this is. I didn't know they sold ink in these colors. Ink pads. Let me go ahead and add the whiskers. Now, if you guys are, I know sometimes like when you're doing certain lines, it might be like a little nerve-wracking. Some tips that I want to give you guys is to turn your paper like at an angle. And before you lay down that line, just kind of do the motion with your hand and it'll be easier. And let's do this side. So I'm going to turn it at an angle because it's just easier for me. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but here you go. Add a couple more over here. I don't want to go too crazy. Let me zoom in. There we go. So we're just adding our little finishing touches. And I lost some of this in the ears, so I'm just going to bring that back now that that paint is dry. And I'm going to soften this up using that water brush. I don't know, I really like that. Going back in with this, seems like a yellow ochre color to me, and just adding in some more details. I'm gonna go ahead and sign this. Three, 2018. Let me cut this out and show you guys the finished look. This will be ready. This is ready to be framed. measured it out to 8 by 10. This is my lifesaver, guys, because I'm terrible at measuring and cutting. This is the best investment I ever made. I'm just trying to clear up the desk a little bit. Sorry guys, so that I can cut this out and show you guys what it looks like. How do you guys think Penelope came out? Okay. So I did make gowns, but I just want to double check and make sure that I'm cutting this at the right. So let me go to 8. Let me make sure that's lined up nice and straight. And then 10 inches. And there she is. She doesn't look too centered, but that's okay. That's it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. I hope that it inspired you to play with some of your art supplies. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Have a great night. Thanks for everybody who joined me tonight. Bye, guys.